What is up, campers, glampers, crampers, and overlanders? Today we are here in San Bernardino National Forest at Herky Creek Campground. It's next to Lake Hemet, close to a bunch of other cool spots out here. Today I got a luxury item, but I got it on the cheaps. There's a lot of different types of these. I opted for the cheap. Whoa, look at my face on there, glistening in the sun. Look at the filter. Let's get it on the awning. Today we're going to be going over this little luxury item. I say luxury because it's not necessary. The Klymit mattress inflatable bag works really well, but I wanted to try one of these to basically just turn it on and inflate the mattress. This is going to be my first time using this guy. It was under 30 bucks. I almost went for the X-Ped, which is like 50 bucks from REI. It's not on Amazon, the X-Ped, but this one is. It says Woo Wind. Pretty cool name, I guess. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna blow up our two-person Klymit V and see how this thing goes. And then I'll go over some things that I like about it just out of the box. Like I said, first time I've used it, but I can tell there's some things that are gonna be not so great. But let's just see how it works. Like I said, I just took it out of the box, charged it all the way up. There's 3 little light indicators right there. That should light up. Takes a second to kick into gear, but let's take this in the tent. Got the tent set up. I'm about to blow up the mattress and we'll see how this thing works. This is an adapter. It comes with 3 different ones. I have the other 2 at home. This is the one with the biggest mouth. Hopefully it should fit in there and it will blow up fast. So let's get it going. All right, so we got the Klymit V going right here with the inflate side. Let me close the deflate side real quick. Okay. So in my other video, this system without this inflator works pretty good. It doesn't take that much time to blow up. Hold on, let me close this. Okay, so like I said, this system works pretty good with just being the inflating mechanism. Have air in it, hook it up to this, squeeze it and it inflates. But because we're getting older, we're getting lazier, so we're gonna try this thing and see how this inflator works. I don't know if it clicks in. This does have a one-way valve, so it doesn't lose air when it's open. And I was reading some reviews. Some say this thing isn't very powerful. So once it's inflated, if you like a firm mattress, you might want to give it a puff with that thing to get it like firm. But let's just see how this goes. Okay, it doesn't click in. Yeah, I'll show you. It just kind of fits in there. So probably just got to hold it while you're doing it. And I'll put a timer on the screen and we'll see how quickly it inflates this thing. This is fully charged. I'm gonna see how many inflations I get out of this, and then eventually when it runs out of battery, I'll put in the description, I'll put how many times it worked once it runs out of batteries. But let's see, first time charging, first time using it. This should be fully charged. Just gonna hold it in there, turn it on. It takes a second to kick in, but let's see. Holy, that's going pretty good. It's going pretty quickly. This thing is super fast, actually. Wow. Okay, it's basically done. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, but it did. Okay, so it did. This two-way valve, it puts it in too quick, so some air did come out. So let me just try it again to get it to its max. Okay, it does. So it's holding this thing in because it has to go in so far. I'm gonna try to take this off and use it just without that thing. Okay, that actually worked better without that thing because this thing goes inside of the hole and it keeps that open. It's pretty firm. I don't like it all the way firm. I feel like it's too firm when it's like that. So I'm gonna try it just like that tonight. See how it goes. If I need to put an extra thing of burst of air in it, I will do that. But yeah, this feels good. But holy cow, this thing worked really good, really quick, a little noisy. But yeah, so as far as what it's supposed to do, it seems pretty cool. Let's get into some stuff that I can tell that I'm not gonna like about it already. Okay, so I forgot pillows again. Bonus inflation. So I have this body pillow that we do pack away. So let's see how this thing plugs this thing. I'll put the link to this. I love this thing. I might get a pillow sheet for it because the material is really soft, but it's like really slippy and slidey in there. It's called Blew My Mind. So let's inflate this thing. There's a two-way valve, but you have to block this one open. So let me try this on it. Since the two-way valve, hopefully that it's a different style. It has a little screw in there that you press it in and turn it and it keeps it open. So let's try this. I usually hate blowing this thing up because I have to blow it up like, but yeah, this thing's trucking. Oh, okay. I'm loving this thing. Usually I'd have to sit there like, and so I also have a Lost Ranger sleeping system, and that has that little twist valve. I don't know if this will work on that. I think it would actually, because I think that little valve, even though it's kind of like a twist top, it almost looks like a toothpaste cap. As long as that end fits in here or even in here, I think it would work. So if you guys want to see me do that in the video, eventually I'm going to use this on it. Still full battery. All right, let's get into some other stuff. All right, so got the tent set up. Usually it's my least favorite part about setting stuff up in this sleeping system. But I'm not gonna lie, that thing helped tremendously. Like, I loved that experience of just flipping this on and inflating both those things like super quick. Let's get into this Elysian real quick. Got a full contact, yellow and yellow. Cheers. Okay, so about this thing. First impressions, I loved it. I loved using it. It seems really cool. It feels really cheap. This seems like it will break. These little plastic parts here, seems like if you drop it or step on it, it might crack off. But as the demonstration showed, this thing is actually less helpful when blowing up that thing with the two-way valve. So what happened is, usually there's a circle like that. Dude, my knuckles are dry. Embarrassing. So usually there's a two-way valve. When you blow in it, it goes like that, and then when you stop blowing, it covers it up. This thing was going so far inside that when I would remove the inflator, the valve would stay open so air would leak out. So I just took this off, put it straight on there, and it was fine. That valve closed when I took it off. So that was the way to do it. It came with three of there's a light bar right here of how much it's charged. It came with three. I charged it up to the full capacity. It is an old school USB charger on there. It has three different click areas. It has off, 0, or the usually it means off as well. There's off, and then on. On takes a second to turn on. Watch. Then it goes. How's that windscreen working? Okay, so it's a little bit loud. It's not too light, and it's really compact, except for this little thing. It fits perfectly square. Here's my biggest gripe with it. And so I don't know if I would throw this in a backpack because, as you can see, this switch to turn it on and off isn't flush. So this can easily bump into something, turn on in your bag, or turn on in your box or wherever you keep it. And I mean, you'll probably hear it because it's loud on, but how annoying is that if you're driving somewhere, you bump something and then you hear it in the back and you're like, shit, now I gotta just pull over and turn this stupid thing off. It doesn't come with a box or a case or anything, but that's my biggest thing with, I'm afraid it's going to do that. So I'm going to have to throw it in one of my Cydio crates with nothing on top of it and probably like held like this, so hoping nothing will fall and turn it on. I highly doubt I'll even use this anymore. Like, I was kind of bummed because like, where am I supposed to put this thing too? I'll probably throw it in the box, but I don't think I'll use it. I'll probably just keep this like this. Xped does make one that has like a double clip option, so it does not turn on in your on or off or on in your bag. But it was like double the price. I think this one was like 26. I'll put the link in the description. You'll save a few bucks. This is an off, it says like no brand, but there's another one that is a brand name, quote unquote, exactly like this. I'm sure it's made in China. Looks exactly the same marking, same everything, with a different name on it. That was like 30. So you can save a couple bucks by this one in the description. But so we'll see how it goes. First time with it, I liked it. When we pack out of here, I got to see how I'm going to store this thing for next time, so it doesn't turn off. From the description that I saw, it looks like I doubt they're 18650 batteries, but there's like 4 rechargeable batteries in this thing. Like I said, it feels cheap. I'm not gonna try to open it, but as far as inflating the mattresses and the pillow, this was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I really liked not having to huff and puff away or having to pump all those things from the Klymit. So check this thing out. If you have one that works, leave a comment. I'd love to see it because I don't have a lot of faith that this is gonna last a long time, but we shall see. And if you're watching this video and it's been a while, I'm going to not charge this and see how many times I can blow up that Xped with this. So far it's 1. I'm going to keep track of it. So then I'll put that in the description as it goes. All right, guys. Thank you for watching Camp Anthropology. See you in the next video. Peace. So I thought I'd shoot this real quick. This is how I'm going to pack this thing. Let's turn this around. These are the Cydio crates. This is kind of our random stuff box. And I think I'm just going to put this in like this. What's cool about these crates is I'm going to move this divider so this sits nice and tight against it and it won't flop around. And then I'll probably put these are for our hand warmer things, like that. So hopefully nothing will touch that, and see if it works. All right.